AFL Hall of Famer, Dane Swan. What's it feel like to be just a little bit better?
Like certainly I feel a little bit better, mate. Let me tell you, I feel a lot worse. Going out and having a crack
On a Tuesday, throws it out.
Oh, does it what? Jesus.
Yeah, boy.
When do they tell you that you're going to be in the inducted? Did you know ages ago?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah. I'll tell you exactly when he sent me the message or when I didn't answer his call. March.
Oh, right. So
So I knew in March, early March.
And do you have to sign an NDA or something? That, like,
No, not really.
They just tell you, can you keep this under
Yeah,
wraps?
keep a secret. So I told mum and dad next day or something like that. I told them the date. To wait till late April to tell everyone else.
Yeah.
Because it was a Tuesday night, I figured it wasn't like a Saturday night because I had to lock people in. I wanted to go. It wasn't like a Saturday night where Saturday nights get booked out pretty long in advance with birthdays and all that kind of shit. So I figured there wouldn't be too many people doing stuff on a Tuesday night. If there was, like,
You're just organising a babysitter, right?
yeah. So I got all that stuff sorted. And a couple of people were overseas, but I'm not going to not go overseas to Europe and that this time of year just for one night. So I started telling people about late April. Then slowly, probably only managed to lock in the tables a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
I had a few people to ask. I had 3 tables, so
they give you 3 tables. Say, hey,
no. So I asked.
we have to buy them.
No, I don't think the public can buy them. But I asked for. So I got one, obviously, and then I rang Paddy Keane from the AFL. I was like, mate, do you mind if I get another? So I'd like the wrap pack to be there, and obviously my family. He's like, yep, that's fine. You guys, I'll make it work for you. So thank you. And then Collingwood bought me a table.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so maybe because I'm not in their Hall of Fame, so they felt a bit bad.
Yeah.
And they know I can be bribed and bought. So I was like, yep, no problem. Yeah, accepted. And they weren't there. So Craig Kelly, they got the Collingwood got the buy this week, so they all were on holiday.
Yeah.
So they've all jet setted around to different parts of Australia or Bali, wherever they are. So there was actually no one representing Collingwood there. So I think they might have felt a bit bad. So they said you can have a table, and I invited a couple of people from Collingwood anyway who come along, and then I filled that rest up with 7 or 8 mates.
Yeah.
So it was a solid 34 people who came along.
That's huge. And one of the bits I took away was Mick Moldhouse sort of saying that, you give this sort of feeling that you don't really care that much, but then you were locking yourself away in the train. Is that true? True story?
That is true. How I used to train, but that was also the fact that I hated training outside. Well, I fumbled like everyone else, but it was like, I don't really need to run around and do lane work on a Wednesday when it's freezing cold. Like, I obviously didn't treat my body with the respect some others did when being a professional athlete. So I was usually too sore or too tired to go there anyway. So what I thought I needed to do to tick those mental boxes, if you will, how to get myself ready for game day was just to run in the altitude room up at like a high degree and just sweat my ass off for 45 minutes, just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 metre efforts.
Yeah, sprints,
Yeah, on and off for 45 minutes till now. That's all. That's what I did. And that's all I needed. So, yeah, but I didn't care much about all the off-field stuff. The on-field stuff I obviously cared. I wanted to play well every week.
Yeah. And what did it mean to you? Do you care that you're in the Hall of Fame? It's just more like it's kind of cool?
Yeah, it's like, I guess, it's so recent that I don't really know yet. Maybe in 20 years, like when kids know about it and stuff like that. Like, the further on you get, the more it'll probably mean something. But I don't know. It's just a good excuse to have a night out with all the boys, and partners, and not have to deal with kids the next morning.
Yeah, that's so true.
It was good. But yeah, it's probably that will be the last sort of thing that I'll ever get from being a footballer. So.
Yeah. So you don't reckon you get to legend status, mate?
Oh, well, maybe at Collingwood, but let's see if they are. I'm not even in the Hall of Fame. So, no, I think that's as far high as I'm getting in AFL circles, mate. So, it's obviously a nice honour. And people ask me, well, geez, you look nervous. It's not like the Brownlow. Like, I know I'm getting it. So it's not like where you go there thinking, fuck, I've had a good year, but don't know whether I'll get the votes. Like, I knew I was going in, so it was fine, and I didn't plan a speech. Even though everyone was asking me to, I was like, no, I'll just wing it. But that's me. So no, it was fun. I really enjoyed the night, and I'm obviously very thankful for the AFL for letting me in. Not sure if they're regretting their decision after all of us carried on, but no, it was good. Listen, I enjoyed it, and it's nice to be a Hall of Famer now. Just I guess next time I get in trouble, next time in the papers will probably be Hall of Famer before my name
that's
instead
right.
of
That's
Brownlow
it.
medalist or All Australian.
So the photo of the Rat Pack looks really good though, didn't
Yeah.
it? From from what it
Different
used to
one.
look like
Yeah.
to what you look like now. I'd say you're probably looking the best out of the four.
Yeah, we're a bit more weathered now than what we were. Yeah.
John knows had some.
Yeah. There's some miles in the legs on the boys in there.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's what mate. That's why I wanted to share it with everyone. It wasn't so much about them watching me win an award or being bestowed with the honour or whatever you want to call it. It's more just having a night with the boys and and their partners and just being around all my mates together, not having to worry about going home early to pick up the kids or do kids drop off, kids school stuff. So it was good to see the Rat Pack and have a few beers.
Speaking of kids, like they'll be like, you'll be like, yeah, I'm a Hall of Famer. They're like, I don't care.
No, exactly.
They couldn't care less about you, mate.
No, they couldn't. No, they got no idea. I put it on before I said, Dad's on the telly, and he's like, put Paw Patrol on, Dad. I was like, okay.
yeah, that's it.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.